It's tea time, witches. Thanks for joining me today for this special episode of Food Magic. First off, disclaimer, this isn't a cooking show, and my precarious knife work may cause more concern than curiosity. That being said, I wanted to show you the delicious magic of spice. So while I'm cutting these apples up, and you're probably scared for me, don't worry, there is no blood in this recipe. Let's talk about cinnamon, allspice, and nutmeg, which is right in here in my cinnamon sugar mix, waiting for the apples. Now, this enchanting trio does way more than just make everything smell amazing in the kitchen. Okay. Now, take cinnamon, for example. It's the spark of fire in your life. Now, medically, it balances your blood sugar, so first off, it's good for you. Magically, it's known for drawing abundance, protecting your energy, and fanning the flames of love and passion. It really has that fire element. So just cinnamon alone, it's like a tiny spell in a jar. It's great. Now you can even burn it as incense if you want, or, if you have a fireplace. After I use up those little cinnamon sticks in tea or apple cider, I tend to toss them into the fire. It just makes the whole house smell amazing. Okay. Now with allspice, on the other hand, it's your lucky talisman in spice form. It's all about courage, manifestation, and drawing fortune your way. Now think of it as a little pinch of magic to push through obstacles and amplify your intentions. Now remember, whenever you say, I want to manifest, you should understand that you're trying to say, I am accepting. I accept. All right. Now, nutmeg is also great for boosting personal magnetism. So add a dash to your rituals or even your cooking and watch that spark of harmony and attraction work its magic. It's like a sprinkle of bold, can-do energy that turns dreams into reality. It's also a fire element, so mixed with cinnamon and you're really heating things up. Now, as I continue with my apples for the apple pie, I'm going to put it in the pan and I'm going to let it simmer down for several hours. And I'm going to move on to making the marshmallow topped yams. Now, I've had these in family events before and it is just pure sugar. Oh my goodness, it's like the yams are sweet, the marshmallows are sweet, everything is sweet, and some people like that just the way it is a lot, but I'm going to do it a little bit differently. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 yams and a butternut squash. I've roasted them. I'm going to only use about half. I think I'm only going to use half of the butternut squash here. But I'm going to mix that up with the yams and I'm not going to flavor them. I mean, you just saw I put it in the bowl that already had the residue of the cinnamon from the apples. And I think that would be enough of a hint. And I'm going to just sweeten it for the top layer, actually maybe the bottom layer too. I'm going to go ahead and put maple syrup on the bottom here. All right. Now, imagine why these spices are the stars of the holiday season. I mean, they're pure seasonal magic, really. Cinnamon wraps everyone in love and warmth. Allspice fills the air with laughter and lucky vibes. And nutmeg weaves a spell of peace and togetherness. Add a little sugar to that and it's just pure happiness. Now, interestingly enough, Nutmeg is the thing that makes you feel warm in your stomach. It gives you that warm spread through your body when you have your pumpkin pie or, your spiced lattes or chais. But it's an air sign. So what it's really doing is taking that fire element and fanning those flames. Nutmeg is pure abundance magic, bringing luck, protection, and intuitive insight to your doorstep. Now, carry it as a charm or include it in your favorite recipes, and you'll feel its grounding, reassuring energy. It's also a pro at fostering harmony in relationships and giving you the quiet courage to face life twists and turns. So, with nutmeg, like a cozy blanket for your soul, it will help you nudge towards your success and joy. And when they join forces in the holiday treats or simmering potions on the stove, they turn any space into a magical haven. You know that smell when you walk in and you smell the spices warming up in the oven with the apple pie, pumpkin pie, persimmon pie, or even spice cake. Oh, I love spice cake. It just instantly calms you to this place of coziness. And for me, it brings me back to my childhood memories. So it is such a happy smell. And then I'm going to take my mixture. I'm going to put that in. I use clarified butter to grease this pan so the smoke point is high. I'm going to top it with marshmallows. And at the end here, I'm just going to go ahead and put a little more drizzle of maple syrup. This is 100% pure organic maple syrup. And I highly suggest organic everything. It's the way nature intended it. That's how I work my magic. Just a little bit every day. In little ways. So, now, by the time I've done this, my apples have simmered down. And I filled the pie, but there's still a little bit of that juice left. I'm going to take a little bit of that and drizzle it on top of the yams. Get that spice back in there. This came out so good, you guys. You have no idea. It's not overwhelmingly sweet. You taste the flavors of the yams naturally, which allows you to take spoonfuls of the marshmallow because it contrasts well and balances each other out. Yeah, no, I'm all for this. I'm gonna do it like this from now on. Yep. Thank you absolutely all for joining me today with my little spicy talk, and I hope you guys find ways to magic every day and magic your holidays. Just keep yourselves cozy. All right. As always, if you liked what you saw, you know what to do.